Okay, let's start part 2 of our trip to Morocco. So this one in here, I would like to share with you a bit more how we actually came to Marrakesh. How was it in Marrakesh? How many days we spent and everything, being there and everything around it. So all the details, so you can also feel that you're traveling with us. So finally, the day came where we needed to travel to Marrakesh. We had actually two groups of ladies because one group was traveling from Birmingham, including me. The other group was traveling from London. So everyone was obviously buying their own tickets. So, but we just arranged like this is the flight. Try to get on this flight, so you stay together with the group. That was the only condition, basically. And it went very well. We started meeting each other in the airport, smiling, laughing, like really waiting for the adventure to start. Some ladies were with the big luggages, so including myself. I knew that I will be buying things, right? And I didn't want to feel squished about it. Oh, I cannot buy something that I really like because of the luggage. But some ladies were actually so brave. They came only with a backpack for 7 days with the backpack. And everything was there. So this is pretty much like, wow, I couldn't do that. For a week, when you're traveling, when you know that there will be interesting experience and maybe things, and these countries, they are amazing for souk experience, for bazaars and buying, this is an experience that you need to go through. But okay, everyone was there with their luggages, and the flight was straightforward. We were sleeping, talking, already getting ready for that. And then when you get out of the airplane, immediately that hot, not fresh, hot air really goes into your nose. So nice, cozy, and it was already getting dark, so we came a bit later, like around in the evening, and it's getting dark and the lights were there, so it was like, oh yay, now I feel the holidays finally. So you can really feel straightforward from the beginning that the sun is there. So sun, that's something that we were really missing, that we're missing here in UK, is there in a lot. So it was already a lot big excitement. We were met by a transfer group, so they took us, they brought us to the hotel, everything was straightforward. Riyadh were happy to see us, though, like I said in my previous video, until the last moment I was thinking, what if, there is a mistake or something. No, everything went well. Not everything. Let me tell you something again. So the group was in the Riyadh. Everything was good with the group, but not with me. Funny thing is, me as an organizer of a dance experience, because I was focused on arranging the group, the workshops, the venue, the dance experience, I completely forgot about booking a place in the Riyadh for myself and my mom. I know, now it sounds like, how could you? Like, this is the first thing you do. I just forgot that this is it. I thought, okay, everyone is fine. Everyone booked their own place. Everyone booked their tickets. But like, now I can do something different. Now I can like take my attention off there. Because I was helping ladies, especially with booking the flights. It was a bit difficult for some of them. So that's done. Okay, now I can focus on dance things. And I forgot. I just simply forgot. And I was like, yeah, I'll do myself later. I will do myself later. And I didn't. But good that I realized that I forgot to do this a week before arriving there. I cannot say that I was panicking. I knew that to find something for just 2 people, it's completely different story than finding a place to stay for 18 people. So I was like, okay, fine. Started searching for a place where we could stay. And I found it very quickly, just 1 minute. It's basically in the same place, just the opposite building. That's all. So I managed to find that, I booked that, and I will be honest, where the ladies stayed, it was much, much better than where I stayed. But it's natural because obviously I booked everything in the last minute for myself, so I didn't choose. I was choosing just to be as close to the ladies as I could, so to stay as a group. So that was like, how could I, like funny. So yeah, when we arrived and everyone was amazed by Riyadh. I remember ladies were really happy, so the choice was really good. it was clean, it was nice, the food was good, people also, they had even swimming, like a mini swimming pool. And if you don't know how Riyadh look, they like in a circle, and there is like a middle is central is empty, just the trees that cover and do the nice shade when it's sunny. So yeah, it was really lovely, and orange trees are inside of these Riyadh growing there. So yeah, our next day was city tour experience, and here we also had interesting moment. So if you've been to Middle East, you know that if you're having a city tour, most probably the guide will definitely take you to the places that they have commission from. This is nothing to be afraid of, scared. This is how it is, you know, and I mean, it's still good experience, you know, so I really don't mind where to go. I know that they're having their, but come on, it's their work, so I don't mind. I knew that it will happen, so we were okay with that. Everyone knew that. But what went wrong? And if you're a city tour guide, I think you should know that you cannot take tourists, especially ladies, going quickly through the bazaar without allowing them to stop. That was a great mistake of that guy, and ladies we were actually very unhappy with him about that. And then we started losing people, but don't freak out. It's not like we lost someone. It's just we are walking through bazaar, and then, ooh, this is nice, and somebody stays looking at it, and the group completely goes away. But of course, we all had phones, we all had internet, so it's fine. We managed to find each other quickly, and it happened several times. And then obviously with this experience, we had to, the guide was he was really stressed about that. But it was his mistake. Obviously, he wanted us to go to all his places that he had agreed on with, you know. So, but at some point we were like, that's it, enough, you know. You could kind of disappear. But still, we bought a lot. It was I bought as well things. And to be honest with you, yes, there were places where it definitely was more expensive than in Bazaar, like in the general Bazaar area. But to be honest with you, I have things, let's say galabeyas, yeah, that are cheap, let's say for £5, and I have for £25. And you can see the difference. And let's be honest, I'm a foreigner. Of course, they will see that I'm a foreigner. And of course, they will give me a different price than to a local person. So I'm okay just accepting. Of course, I haggle. Of course, we still blah, blah, blah. Can you give it cheaper? That's a part of the game. Yeah, but still, I know that I will be overpaying it. So take it or leave it. That's how it is. So, but I see that if I want something and it's a good quality, of course, I will not be paying £5. I have £5 as well. I have both of them. I have several of them, and you can see that the quality is different. So stressing over that, I would not suggest. It's not something that you can, not worth it. It's not worth it. So yeah, so that we still had the bazaar experience. Of course, we still bought lots of things, but this was a nice experience to remind ourselves that we need to control it. So we should not follow all the time whenever we need to go with a city guide. Remember that you have to tell them what to do, but still be okay if he will bring you to places where you need to spend money, because he will take a commission. So this is how it is, nothing bad. But still, it was amazing experience. We went through the bazaar. There was one more I really wanted to share. In Cairo, we also had this experience. Like I said, this is something that happens quite often. We went to there are several kinds of these things. So oils, spices, perfumes. Yeah, so these places where they do as if their own stuff. Maybe they do, I don't know. And we've had this experience in Cairo as well. So they're bringing you there, you're spending the money there. Yeah, you are happy, the guy's happy, everyone is happy. So I told the ladies, this is what we're gonna do now. So prepare yourself. You don't have to buy anything. Yeah, don't push yourself. We're gonna walk around the bazaar after that, so you can we are 4 days here, so if you like something and maybe it's too expensive for you, no problem at all. It's just an experience, and they're telling us about a little bit of this experience. So, but the thing is, the guys who are selling there in these factories, they're very good. They're very good in selling. I would say I was not interested in oils, in perfumes. I had them at home, and I had to even throw away a couple of bottles like this because I'm not using it. So I was like indifferent. I was like, yeah, that's nice, smelling, sniffing, but I didn't want to buy. But some of the ladies, my ladies of the group, woof, I need this, I need that. I like, this is a nice massage oil. This is nice, this oil. And some of them spent a lot, more than £100 on these oils, powders, soaps, creams, toothpastes, everything. Why not? This is still amazing experience, so if you don't want it, you will not buy. Of course, like I bought just something like a small thing. A couple of ladies didn't buy anything. Yeah, so it's again our choice, but still, so remember that this can happen. They are very good at selling. This is their business. Yeah, so just take it as it is. Yeah, after that so this is one. And we also had workshops, of course. So this is the main thing what I organized. This is already my part of organizational thing, is the workshops. So we had 3 workshops with 2 teachers. One teacher was Charaf, I hope I pronounced his name correctly. Very good teacher, really amazing. My ladies were so happy, very professional. I had a lot of feedback after our workshop. So ladies, oh, he's amazing, he should come to UK to teach. So when I hear, as an organizer of dancing experience, when I hear something like that, for me it means a lot. It's like, yes, I managed to find amazing teachers. Yes, I told you so. So for me it means a lot, of course. And the second day we had with Margarita. She's international ballet dance superstar. I know her for a very long time, obviously not face to face, but online. We kind of, how it is in ballet dance community, we might not see each other, but we know that we exist, like saying, hi, I know you, that's it. And when we see each other, so it doesn't feel like we are complete like strangers. We saw each other, we know each other, we know the work of each other. So this is a great thing. And so my goal for these dance workshops were to bring ladies different feelings. So to have some folkloric experience, to have some local dance experience and cultural experience, and of course to have choreography for those who really want to learn something and bring back and maybe learn by herself at home, so that's a great. So I managed to do all 3 of them, and I was really happy to hear that ladies enjoyed this. It was interesting and very knowledgeable process for them, experience. So for me as an organizer, that meant a lot. I will not lie. I was like, yeah, continue telling me this, that you enjoyed it. And then the next one, I think, I will not lie if I'll tell you that this was the best experience of partying that I ever had. Just in case I'll say maybe, but I think it was the best. Because, at some point you're like, yeah, so I want to see the show, but if you've seen them a lot, obviously I've seen a lot, so how they usually look like. So you sit, you eat, and belly dancer is dancing around you, which is like absolutely average, common approach. What I saw in folk Marrakesh was absolutely unexpected for me. I didn't expect that after all the workshops, all the city tours and everything, of course it didn't happen in one day, but still it was a lot of energy and experience, and to digest. And then I come there and it's evening and I was tired, but I couldn't stop dancing for literally 3 hours. How fun it was. We came, and again, it was a part of the places where we negotiated not in advance. So remember I told you in part 1 that it was really hard because of the customer service. So I spoke with several places, folk Marrakesh was there included, and I just couldn't agree with the customer service on some arrangements. And I thought, that's it. After talking with one club, I thought, I'm not going to spend my nerves anymore. I'm going to come earlier. I'm going to come one day before and speak with them and arranging everything there, so my ladies could have a nice dancing, entertainment, belly dance experience. So this is what I did. But before that, the other venue was also messaging me, so are you coming or not? I said, like, look how you're talking to me. No, we will not be coming. You know. So, and we went there. I was absolutely expecting like the same standard format, still fun, still enjoyable, but mostly it will be eating and additionally there will be dancing. No. So when we came, first of all, there were amazing musicians playing. I felt like I'm in a, I don't know, in concert. The singing was amazing, and they were singing, you know, not only Moroccan, it was like European, like Portugal, Spanish, Italian music, and then Arabic, like Amr Diab, and then there was amazing guitar playing, and it was like, and they were playing songs that all of us know, starting from European and Western and going to the East, and then back to European, again to the East, and you feel like you're so, and then the voices of these guys were amazing. I literally, there's a picture of me sitting like that because it's so, where am I, you know, what is this? It was, I couldn't eat because of them, because they were so good, I couldn't eat. So and then of course they had a break and belly dances came, so girls were dancing with the wings, with nice costumes, and everything. The venue, the atmosphere was amazing, you know. So, and we started dancing pretty much straight away. Not even me, girls, my ladies, they from the group, my ladies, they started dancing, and I couldn't stop. And in 5-10 minutes we already, like, everyone is dancing. And then what was funny as well for me was absolutely a new feeling. I saw management coming and dancing as well. We were dancing to ciao bella, ciao bella, ciao ciao ciao. You know, they were dancing with the white napkins, jumping on the, you know, there was like platforms were for belly dancers, and they were just dancing on them. You know, like, oh, that's another. And the whole, like, within maybe 20-25 minutes, the whole, it's not a club, the whole restaurant was dancing and jumping. Everyone, I don't know. For me, that was something I was not ready for. I was so happy. And after that, when everything finished, I had to actually drag, sorry, ladies, I had to drag my ladies. No, I had to drag my ladies out of the place, because we had an early morning wake up. I think we had another workshop, and then we were traveling to Agadir, so we had to wake up early. So I said, ladies, it's 12 o'clock, it's time to sleep, let's go. But I had to do it, but I didn't want to do it because it was so amazing. And even when I managed to, the transfer was here to pick us up, I managed to take everyone out. Everyone was like, yeah, still dancing while waiting for the transfer. And then I got lots of good comments, such like, this was the best party of my life. Oh, this is the best. I mean, I love this experience. I didn't expect it to be so good. I was like, me neither. You know, so another thing for me as a dance experience or organizer of this dance event was the most important thing. So we managed to see the culture, we managed to see the dancing, belly dance itself, and dance ourselves as well until 12 o'clock or 1 a.m. So yeah, amazing experience. I hope I'll not forget it. I already left a couple of reviews there, like saying thank you, and oof. So, but now it's finished. So next part will be about Agadir.